Maria. Welcome to Sage Fox Tarot. Today we're doing a reading, and I just asked, what does collective need to know today? And I got 4 cards. The first one is the Witch's Heart, and this is talking about it's good to feel those feelings, get out into nature to help you ground. The Orator, this is about communication and confidence. And I like how it looks like there's a third eye on this skull. And it's open, so that's really good. I really kind of get the feeling that with this here, you know, with the crown up here, it looks like your crown chakra might be open and you're getting messages. Okay, so there's a lot of, it's about communication. So I definitely have a feeling it's about getting messages from your spirit team, okay? Then we have the cormorant. I don't know how to, cormorant? Not sure how to say that word. I apologize. So this bird is about planning, transition, and commitment, okay? And the 4th card is the Waxwing. And this card is, this Waxwing card is about sharing, health, and gluttony, okay? Cool. All right, so let me take a look and see what I got here. So I definitely feel like whatever is going on with you right now, there is a sense of it's something that you've been planning for, okay? It's something that you love. Oh, I'm hearing some of you may not love it. Okay. Yeah, some of you may not love it. Okay. I assumed you love it because the heart, this is the first one here, but then I heard, nope, some of you don't love it. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe that's interesting that there's that dichotomy, because on here it says Waxwing, sharing, health, gluttony, sharing, gluttony. Those are like 2 opposites, aren't those? Okay, so cool. Well, let's see if we can get more information with the tarot cards. Can I please get clarification for these oracle cards? All right, we have the Chariot, so that's all about movement, protection, and this moved. So 10 of Wands, yeah, you've got a bird in here, it seems like. So maybe this is definitely something that you don't exactly love. Maybe you want to love it, okay? Let's see what else we got. And this is sticking out, and that's sticking out. So let's see. And that one, okay. Wow, lots of cards, guys. That one too. Okay, they're moving. Okay, wow, King of Pentacles. So we have, you know, a sense of stability, abundance, the Tower. So this is about not something that's not stable. It's interesting that this is about stability and this isn't. Okay, and they're right next to each other. Again, there's that opposite, the polar opposite type feelings going on there. 8 of Cups, walking away from something, and the Sun. So this is all about beauty, joy, happiness, wishes coming true, a new phase starting in your life. Let me move this. This is so I can have some room over here. Okay. All right, cool. So let's see what's going on here, guys. All righty. So I definitely feel like there's something in your life that you're working on. And there's like good, or there's like negative, positive, negative, positive. So it's quite possible that there's something in your life that is unbalanced, okay? I kind of get the feeling that this is something that you've been working on, and or maybe it's something that you walked away from because it broke down. Okay, so it's quite possible that you walked away from something, or you're thinking about walking away from something. Okay, but we have these 2 together. They're next to each other, so that's kind of interesting to me too, because I feel like that once you do walk away, or if you did, if this is something that you've already done, yeah, it's sun and joy and happiness, okay? The hair on the child here kind of looks like sunflowers to me. That's really interesting. It's kind of like a crown of flowers maybe. And there's a crown here. And there's a crown on the king. And it looks like the chariot. He's wearing a crown. So there's a lot of crowns here. I kind of get the feeling, and there's a crown here that's toppling over. So yeah, I definitely get the sense that there's something that you're working on that how do I find the words? Okay. It's something that you've been working on, that you've been wanting it to be successful, and perhaps it just hasn't been, okay? And you're kind of wondering, why is this not working? You're not really in love with it anymore because it's not working, or because it was not stable, okay? It wasn't stable, so it was falling. With the cormorant bird here, it says planning, transition, commitment. So there's something that you've definitely been working on. Absolutely. And I kind of feel like you've been working on it for a while, and you've had commitment to it, okay? But I think you're going through a transition, or you're depending on what your timeline is, either you're getting ready to go through this transition, or you've already gone through this transition. And, you know, from this heavy burden, okay, to the King of Pentacles, okay? I definitely feel like part of getting that going, though, is allowing yourself to feel all the feelings, because that's what the witch's heart is all about. This is about letting yourself feel the feelings, whatever those feelings are, okay? And it's right, and the chariot is right under that. So there's definitely something about what I'm seeing here, is that there's definitely something about once you allow yourself to feel the feelings that you need to feel, you will be able to start moving things in the right direction, I'm hearing. And with the Orator card, talking about communication and confidence, I definitely feel like once things start moving for you, I kind of get the sense that you're going to be more confident in what it is that you're doing. Yeah, you're going to be confident, you're going to feel stable, and you're going to be happy, okay? But I kind of get the sense here that one of the keys to getting into this transition from, you know, 10 of Wands and the Tower and 8 of Cups to the Sun and King of Pentacles, I kind of get the feeling that part of that is communication, because the second card here is the Orator, and that's about communication. And this is definitely showing me here that, you know, you've got the crown chakra, you've got the third eye open, and there are all these rays, okay? Do you see the rays and the light shining, okay? So there's definitely communication that you're getting from the spirit realm, from your spirit team. And I feel like that's the key. Let's see if we can get more information, okay? Can we get more information about, first I want to know what the key is. And then second, well, let's do the situation first and then the key. So what is the situation that collective is going through, please? What is the situation that they're transitioning through? King of Wands. Okay, so this is all about passion, power, graciousness, judgment. So you're leveling up. You are leveling up, okay? You're ascending from one situation to something else. Okay. Can we get more information about the situation, please? So yeah, you're definitely transforming somehow with the Judgment card, okay? Five of Pentacles. So this is a sense of lack concerning something. Ooh, and it's right under King of Pentacles. That's interesting. The Magician. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here about, oops, sorry. What I'm seeing here about what your situation is that you're definitely working on something that you're passionate about, or you once were, okay? You have, you know, you're the magician, you're trying to make things happen, you're trying to manifest things, but you're sort of feeling in the lack, getting in that lack energy. So whatever it is that you're working on, there's definitely some sort of sense of lack, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, because you are trying to manifest something here, okay? Whatever, and that can be anything, since this is a collective reading. It could be you're trying to manifest something spiritual, you're trying to manifest something in career, trying to manifest something in romance, maybe you're trying to manifest something, you know, in some other, something else, good health, I'm not sure. But whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you're definitely having a sense of lack, because let's see, why are you having a sense, why is collective having a sense of lack? I didn't even get to finish the question, and wow, a lot of cards came flying out here. The first one is the Emperor, okay? He's cool. Let's put this over here because I have two empty spaces. Ace of Cups, my goodness. Yeah. So this is something you definitely love. This is a gift from the universe. So you're trying to manifest something that I feel like the universe is definitely wanting to give to you. It's something that you're going to love. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely going to love this, okay? And Knight of Cups. So this is about your feelings again, okay? Boy, talk about feelings. We've got the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Witch's Heart. They all talk about feelings here. So another thing I just heard is that maybe there's something about the feelings that maybe you're not being honest with yourself about. Maybe there's something about the feelings, because there are a lot of feelings out here on the board. So it could be that, you know, maybe you started something and you were very much into it, but for some reason feelings changed, okay? And now you're kind of, you feel like things are falling apart. Things are falling apart. You kind of have this Eight of Cups feeling. You're not sure if you should walk away or not. So maybe that's why there's this, you know, dichotomy, this polar opposites back and forth, because you're just not sure what to do. Because yeah, this is one way this way, one way that way, and you're just back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Yeah, I just heard that for some of you, that is the situation. You started something that you loved, you were very passionate about, but then something along the way changed, okay? Because it wasn't stable. That's what I'm hearing. There was something about whatever it is that you're working on, whether it's relationship or business, or I'm not sure, whatever it is that you're working on, there's something that's not stable, okay? And then I hear that there's another group of you trying to manifest something and you're feeling stuck because it's not coming to fruition. So there's two groups in this reading. That's interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's weird, right? Dichotomy, the opposites, and now we have two groups, okay? So, but I definitely feel like you want something that is, you know, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, you know, the Sun card. Ace of Cups is right under the Sun card. Yeah, so you want happiness. Everyone wants happiness. I do too. I totally get it. Yeah, you have wishes that you're trying to manifest, right? So I kind of get the feeling that perhaps this is something that for those of you, well, let's do two groups here then. Okay, so for the first group, What was the other thing? There was something else I wanted to check on. Oh, the order, communication. Okay. So is communication the key? Is communication the key? Like I was thinking before, and then we'll go back to that thing. Yeah, it's key, because if without communication, you just got struggle. Okay. So communication is key. I'm glad we answered that. All right. So for the first group, we're going to do 2 groups. So for the first group that manifested, or that, yeah, I guess you manifested something, you loved it, it was wonderful, but now things are falling apart because it's not stable. Let's find out for you guys what guidance we can get for you, please. What guidance do we have for this first group? The World. Okay, so the World, something new and fresh is definitely happening, and it's right on top of the Judgment card and the Chariot. Wow, this came out earlier. And 5 of Wands. Okay, this literally came out just a minute ago. 5 of Wands. So yeah, your guidance is try to step into something new. Maybe it's time for a change, because the World is all about cycles, going from the top to the bottom and top again. So this is probably something that maybe it was meant to be for that particular moment, and now it's not anymore, because life is all about cycles. It's just like a lot of times, you can look at it this way. Sometimes people come into your life sometimes for your whole life, and others, they just come in for a season, they come in for you to learn something from that relationship, and then you move on and you just go on to the next one, whatever it is that you're trying to or supposed to learn next. So it's quite possible that maybe this is what you're going through. Maybe this was planned. Maybe you planned it, before you came to this world, before you started this life, that I wanted this particular situation, whatever that may be for you, relationship or work or whatever else. And perhaps, it was only supposed to be for a short amount of time. And who knows why? But yeah, and now it's starting to fall apart, like the Tower card. And you're definitely thinking about walking away, right? So I definitely feel like to get out of this, 5 of Wands or competition energy, to get into this World energy, I definitely feel like this is something you have to figure out if you want to walk away or not. So definitely feel those feelings, right? Feel those feelings. Really, really examine them. Go deep. Now I'm hearing that's what the communication comes in. Yeah, because you want to be able to talk to your higher self. You want to be able to talk to your spirit team throughout this whole transition in your life, because this is definitely a transition. Yeah, I just heard some of you, just can't go back. There are some of you that can't go back. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but that there is some, like I said, sometimes people are only in your life for a season. All right, so let's go to this other group here. And that was for the group that was manifesting, okay? This group that's manifesting and things are taking a while. Let's see, what guidance do we have for you, please? What guidance do we have for you? The Hermit. Yeah, so it's quite possible that this is taking some time. It's right on top of the Tower card and the Magician. It's taking some time, I have a feeling, because things are just not ready. You still have some spiritual growth to do, okay? Oh. And Justice, yeah, definitely spiritual growth and balancing going on in your life, okay? So before, I'm hearing don't give up though, okay? So yeah, there's definitely some spiritual growth that you still have to do, and you have to find balance in your life in order to, there we are talking about balance again. You have to find balance here in your life in order to get the Sun, okay? So I definitely feel like, Justice is on top of the Sun. That's why I was looking at that. So I really feel like, again, feel those feelings. It's okay to feel those feelings and wonder what's going on, but to just, get right back. Commitment. Oh my gosh. I was going to say, just get right back to, you know, being focused and manifesting, you know, with a positive mindset, because yeah, this is all about commitment. Okay. This is all about commitment. Commitment on manifesting what you want for group number 2. I love that. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get some guidance now that we know what's going on. For group number 1, please, and it's 2111. For group number 1, trying to decide whether they should leave their current situation, can we please get some guidance for them? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. A lot of guidance. Extremism. So yeah, you went from one, you know, way of living, you know, happy and joyful, to the opposite perhaps. Maybe there's a lot of disagreements going on, tension, idealism. So yeah, this was something that was ideal, but now it's time for a change. Okay. And this is Sun in Aquarius. So definitely, you know, follow your gut, follow your heart. The universe is giving you blessings. They're giving you signs to let you know. They're communicating with you to let you know what you should do. Oh, another number 11. So yeah, definitely in another Aquarius. So 2 Aquarius. 2 Aquariuses. Yeah, so definitely, you know, I'm hearing make a wish. So if you feel called to, make a wish to the universe and say, please help me figure out what I'm supposed to do. I need a, you know, give me a sign. I need a wish. This is my wish. Please help me with this, okay? But again, see how this lady is fishing and she's got the, like this sun or a star on at the end of her line. It's definitely something that you're able to catch signs easily. Yeah. You're able to catch the signs easily. They just sort of plop into your hand. You're like, aha, that's what that means. Okay. Then we have lust. Okay. So again, this was something that you may have loved, but things may change. Companionship. We talked about an agreement. You made an agreement before you came into this life. I really feel that. And, you know, this card right down here, what's the word? Confirms. Thank you. This card confirms that. Okay, so yeah, you made a plan before you came into this world for certain things to happen, and this is probably just one of those things. Friendship. Don't forget that, you know, the spirit team, those are your friends, okay? You have intuition. You are highly intuitive. I really, really feel that, especially with this card here. Yeah, you're highly intuitive. So I definitely feel like you have a great connection with your spirit team, okay? So don't forget to use that connection. And then we have defense, okay? So I feel like I'm hearing protect yourself with love and light through this whole ordeal, because there's a lot of negativity going on. Okay, so you may want to ask the spirit realm, your spirit team to, you know, maybe help you cut some cords. If there's a lot of negativity going on in your current situation, you can ask for them to cut cords connecting you to the negative energy so that you can defend yourself, protect yourself. You can also cocoon yourself in some light. Yeah, just ask your spirit team to help you with this, okay? Definitely. Okay. And for the second group who are trying to manifest something, what do we have for them, please? What guidance do we have for them? Revenge. So this is about, you know, not pushing forward, not getting angry. So yeah, try to, it's okay to feel those feelings, okay, like we said earlier, but try to not what's the word I'm looking for? You don't want to go to the point where don't burn any bridges. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What's the word? What am I trying to say? I'm hearing just try not to lose control when it comes to your anger towards your dream not coming to fruition right now. Try to hold back. Okay, it's okay to feel those feelings, but try not to totally give up. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Don't give up completely. Okay, keep, and this is also about, you know, winning. This is about winning. So I definitely have the feeling that if you are able to keep your focus on your commitment, if you're able to keep your focus on manifesting, you will be victorious. Okay. Wow, that was difficult to get the words out. Okay. Charity, yeah, because the universe is with you. They're giving you blessings. They're giving you signs. Okay. And I heard it's all about divine timing. Okay. It's right on top of the Justice card. It's all about divine timing. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Again, try not to let the negative mindset get in the way. Try to keep that positive mindset going. Again, it's okay to feel the feelings. Just remember to stay committed to manifesting your dream. Okay. All right. Any other guidance? Discovery. Yeah. Once you're able to go through the hermit phase a little bit more, you're going to discover that, you know, you are quite a powerful manifester and you're able to create what you are, whatever you desire. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely something that is all about the big picture, keeping balanced, and remembering that, you know, it's okay to feel the feelings again, but just to remember that you need to stay committed to whatever it is you are trying to manifest. Okay. So stay focused on that is what I'm hearing. That's nice. Awesome. All right. Let's see if we can get any more guidance regarding this. For group number 1, who is thinking about leaving their current situation, what guidance do we have for them, please? What guidance do we have for them? You can start over. Oh my goodness. Your past doesn't dictate your future. Doesn't dictate your future. Each moment is a chance to do something new. Yeah, totally, you know, it's what I'm talking about. You know, if you walk away, it's okay. It's okay to start over because you never know. Maybe the next thing is the thing that's supposed to stay. You know, maybe the next situation is the situation that's meant to last. It's okay to start over. Keep working on yourself. If you're not okay on the inside, the outside won't matter. You are responsible for your happiness, okay? Totally. Yeah, keep working on yourself. I think you know, this group has a good vibe. I like your energy, guys. Whatever it is that you're working on currently, okay? Remember to work on yourself as well, okay? I'm hearing if you have to take a break, if it is a relationship, I don't know if you can take a break for careers or not. Maybe you can. Some people, they can take like a month or a couple months off or whatever between careers. But if it's a relationship, yeah, you know, if you feel called to take a break and work on yourself, that's great. Or if you feel called to find someone new, you can totally do that because the first card says you can start over. So you can totally start over. You can work on yourself while you're starting over with someone else, right? Absolutely. Yeah. So whatever feels right to you, okay? Whatever guidance do we have, please? You are made from stardust. You are a miracle and here for a reason. The world needs you. I love that. That's a nice little message. All right, and for the one more. Okay, I heard one more. Sorry, guys. One more. Your body kept you alive today. Don't obsess about imperfections. Love yourself unconditionally. Yeah, love yourself unconditionally, okay? Keep working on yourself. You are stardust. You are loved. Absolutely. And for group number 2, who's trying to manifest something, eat your vegetables. Mother Nature made green food for a reason. Cheese puffs aren't vegetables. So I definitely get the idea that this is talking about focus and nourishing yourself, okay? Spiritually, emotionally, just, you know, while you're waiting for the hermit phase to be finished, while you're waiting to manifest your dreams, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, keep working on yourself, okay? Keep working on yourself, definitely. Take care of yourself is what I'm hearing. Take care of yourself. Detox. Literally, what I was just thinking. I was like, don't eat bad things, eat good things. And then here we have detox. Drink a smoothie and throw out some stuff. Block them on social media. So yeah, while you're waiting for your dreams to come true, nourish yourself, detox, clean some stuff out. Definitely, okay? Take time to take care of yourself. Speak up. So express your wants and needs now. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if there's someone in your life, even yourself, you know, talk to yourself. Talk to that person. This reading is about communication. You know, talk to the universe. Talk to your angels and say, hey, I really, really need this in my life. Please. Oh, I was only trying to draw. Okay. I was only trying to draw one card, but 2 came out, and then 2 other ones were like, all right, don't suffer from FOMO. You aren't really missing out. Focus on living your best life. So that's what it is. Focus on living your best life, okay? And leave your face alone. Breakouts happen. Your face will recover. Resist the pick. So I kind of get the feeling that this card is talking about, resist the urge. Resist the urge to go overboard or fight whatever it is, or, get angry. Don't resist the urge to get into this mindset, okay? Don't get into this mindset. Stay in a positive mindset. Stay in a joyful mindset, okay? The sun, stay in this mindset. It's 311 right now, 3311. Stay in this mindset because you are trying to manifest something beautiful, okay, guys? Awesome. So, should we do outcomes? Sure. Let's use this deck. No? Okay, let's use this deck. This is a good deck. All right, what do we have as an outcome for everyone here? What outcomes do we have for everyone, please? No rain today. Yes, you may be feeling a little sad, but you're getting out of this, okay? No rain today. You've got this, guys. You've got this. What other outcome do we have? All right, 2 cards. Weaving flowers. Yeah, you're the magician. The magician is on here somewhere. You're definitely the magician. You're the creatrix. You can create whatever your heart desires. And number 33, it's all about this ascended masters. So talk to them, okay? Oh my gosh, and 44, angels. So we have 33 and 44. I love that. Stranded. Okay, you may feel like you're stranded, but this is a peculiar situation, but you definitely are able to get out of this, okay? Don't feel like you can't get out of this situation because you have your spirit team on your side, okay? Your spirit team, you have communication on your side. You can absolutely talk to them. They can help you find the way out. And don't forget, you're the creatrix. You can do this, okay? You can absolutely do this. I love that. You're magical. Yes. You're absolutely magical, guys. All right, cool. Good luck with everything. Many blessings, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.